Hey cruisers, it's Friday night. How is everybody doing? Sorry that we sprung this on you at the very last minute, but we had one of those feelings that tonight would be a very good night for a spontaneous live stream. We would just catch whoever's available because we've been on a cruise lately and so busy with life and work that we've had some products that have been collecting in our house that we really want to get out and show to you guys. So we're not going to do a total unboxing tonight, but we did want to at least show you a sneak peek of what we have coming down the pike. So let us see who is in the chat tonight. I see the Time Lady TARDIS, Sydney. Yes, Friday night stream, Sydney. It's like Friday Night Live, right? Friday night live stream, get it? I really don't have a very good sense of humor. That's about as good as it gets. So Brandy's here. Hi, Brandy. Mike in Jersey. Y Atkinson. Crash. Lee Jack ×2. Hi, Lee Jack, it's you. It's nice to see you again. Nancy Lucas, Alicia, Ms. Lawson. Oh my goodness sakes, Ms. Mary's here. Kristen McCaskill, Steve Roth. Hi, Stephen Shannon. Tiny Asian, Roxanne Hayes. And let's see who else we have here. Marnie Riley. I also want to let you guys know that tomorrow we're doing a traditional live stream. So tonight is a random coming at you with a different little fun angle kind of a live stream. But tomorrow at noon Pacific time, so 3 o'clock Eastern time, we are going to be doing a very traditional 1 hour kind of a Q&A live stream, and our theme will be money saving tips. So we'd love for you to join us again tomorrow at noon Pacific time. Bring your money saving tips, but also come and ask questions. If you have any questions about money saving, we're gonna try to stick to that theme, but as usual, you can ask any cruise question and we will answer it for you. Let's see who else has come in. It's Eric Bell, it's Jackie, it's Tsunami, Jesse, Derek, Crystal, Candace, Lady Ferb, Leslie, Rock Girl, Angela, Mike, Natalie from, Natalie, you're on Allure of the Seas? Hello from the high seas, that is so awesome. Let's see here, we have Andrea Morgan, Adventures Ahead, Justine, Gianna. My goodness sakes, you guys, this is so impressive. There's so many of you here. I don't think I said hi, Marnie Riley. Hubby says hi back. Really great to see you here. Oh, we already have a question tonight. Let's see, what is the question? Crash 3X says, how many cruises do you do a year? We do 2 to 4 cruises a year. We are normal people with normal professional jobs and a certain amount of vacation time, so we do not cruise as much as people think that we do sometimes, but we do spend most of our free time cruising, planning cruises, obsessing about cruises, you name it. So let's see who else we have here. We have, let's see here. Brandy said, some people go out on Friday. Me, I watch cruise videos. Brandy, we are nerds too. We're right here doing it with you. We're like, hey, what sounds good on a Friday night? Well, a live stream. We did go out for pizza right before this, so anyway, excited to see everybody. It looks like we have Retro Sparkles from Australia. We have Thomas saying bonjour. Where are all the French folks coming from? I saw several bonjours in here. I got 2 bonjours from Thomas. I get it. Tiny Asian said, can you do this more often? We will try. We love doing live streams. We love the surprises and all of you that show up to support us. So we're gonna try to do that. So let's see here. I'm trying to see if anybody else, if I've missed anybody else. Alicia, you like the late live streams. You can finally make it awesome. Yes, this is kind of a fun time. I know that when we hold them right in the middle of the day on a Saturday, it makes it hard for some people. And there's, you know, every single time we choose is gonna be kind of tough. So thank you all so much for joining us on Friday night. It's awesome to see you all here. I think that we've got some questions coming in. We're gonna try to get to your questions today, you guys, but if we don't get to them, jump back on the live stream tomorrow when we're doing general Q&A, okay? I wanted to also let you know, hubby in the cockpit over there, you wanted me to press that stop button and I'm seeing a pause button. Can I press that one? Because it doesn't say stop, it just says pause. That's all right. We're trying to save our bandwidth in our house, you guys, so to limit the amount of energy suckage from both computers, my husband's trying to help me minimize what's going on over on my computer. Got to restore my chat. Okay, getting you guys back on the live chat here, hopefully. Yep, I got him back. Okay, all right, Susie Q is here. You are not an old lady. Don't call yourself that. No, not allowed. Great to have you here. Okay, guys, I'm just trying to expand my chat. And as soon as I expand my chat, I will be starting to show you guys some of the cool products that we have been collecting. I might need hubby's help expanding the chat. Let's see here. We're gonna try. I'm not the tech savvy kid on the block. Okay, hubby. time to come on over. Nancy, did you ask me, let's see, you said, how often do we cruise in 1 year? That is a popular question tonight. You're the second person to ask me tonight how much we cruise in 1 year, and 2 to 4 times a year is standard for us, Nancy. I was just telling another viewer that we do have normal professional jobs, limited vacation time, all that stuff. So we do not live a full-time cruising lifestyle. It may appear that way, but it is. It's definitely something we're passionate about. Cruise Tips TV is our family hobby, and we absolutely love it. It's something that's really fun and lets us work on something together as a team and keep us focused on cruising all the time. But it's usually only 2 to 4 times per year. So for those of you who have general cruise questions, if we don't get to them today, come back tomorrow at noon because we're doing a lot of general Q&A. So I'm going to try to answer a couple of them. Ms. Lawson wants to know when our next vlog from our Carnival Miracle trip will be. We're going to be posting at least once a week until we get them all done. So you probably just saw that on Thursday we posted our Embarkation Day vlog. It was so much fun. We actually just posted it yesterday. It already has, what, 3,000 views? So I think you guys are really enjoying that one.
Thank you for the thumbs up.
And thank you for the thumbs ups on our vlog. So we'll keep them coming. Jennifer wants to know if we have any tips for cruising with a 3-year-old. We have lots of them. Jennifer, we have an awesome video that was subscriber inspired by one of our subscribers named PJ, and it's called Cruising with Kids. The whole video is about cruising with kids, so try to find it. If you can't find it, send me a message on YouTube and I will get it to you. So let's give you guys a few little peeks at some of the products that we have been collecting over the past month or so. We're going to be doing reviews of all of these products on our Cruise Gear channel, but it's difficult for us to get to those reviews quickly enough because of our schedule sometimes. So we're gonna give you a sneak peek, and we'd love to hear your feedback on these products. Some of the products have been sent to us by suppliers that think that we would be interested and they would like us to get these products out in front of our audience. We get loads of emails from people who want us to review and demonstrate their products, most of which are not appropriate for what we do. No, I don't mean they're inappropriate. I mean that they're just not cruise related. So we don't accept the products. We wait until it's something that we would truly use and love and take on a cruise. And at times we will accept products from people. So we're going to start showing you guys what we have. Let's see here. Okay. I see lots and lots of questions coming in, you guys. If we miss your questions, again, come back tomorrow at noon. So let's do our first product today. First up, we have something really exciting that we got as a family. This was not something that was gifted to us. This is, you recognize it, it's a Kindle. It's a Kindle Paperwhite, and we got this little guy refurbished for a little bit of a discount, and this is an awesome product for a cruise. So we are going to be reviewing it soon. Really excited to show you a little bit more. I wanted to know what you guys think about Kindles. We have talked before about doing a Kindle giveaway. I'm sure that is something that everyone would be interested in, so let us know what you think about Kindles in the live chat below. Would love to hear about it. Jennifer, you want to know how to message us. You can message me on YouTube. You can message me on Instagram or Facebook. So just go find Cruise Tips TV and hit the message button and it will come to me, okay? No problem there. Looking to see if we have any other questions coming in here. Okay.
I'm going to collect them.
You're going to collect the questions. Okay.
But I have as many as I can. But I have a question for everyone asking questions.
Okay. My husband has a question for everyone asking questions. What is your question?
If we answer the questions tonight, will they come back tomorrow?
Oh, I know. So if we answer all of your questions tonight, will you come back tomorrow? So for the general cruise questions, come back tomorrow, please, and let us know if you will. I know that this time is not ideal for a lot of people, tomorrow's time at noon. So if that's not something that's super ideal, let us know and we'll try to get to your question tonight. Okay, next product that I wanted to show you guys is something that I actually had my eye on. And I got an email from this company that sells them. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I have had my eye on this product forever. It is a camera lens mug. I'm obsessed with it. It looks a little bit like this. And here's the killer part about this, you guys. It has a suction cup on the bottom. So if you are that clumsy person at the office who always spills their coffee, this actually like sticks to your countertop or desk. My husband took it out of the box today and messed around with it, and he said that the suction cup is super powerful. I am super excited about it. I want to take this on my next cruise to Alaska this summer. It has this, look at the lid. How cute is this? It's like the lens. How cute is that? I love it. So I'm obsessed. This is probably one of my favorite things that I'm excited to stuff in my suitcase. So I'm having trouble screwing the lid back on. I'll have to keep that in mind for the review, right? I'm gonna put this back in the box and we're gonna go to the next. So a lot of you guys saw that we were taking this snorkel mask on our last cruise. It is taking us forever to do the review. I'm sorry, you guys. We're so behind in editing, but we have posted a link to it on our Facebook page a few times, and I do want to let everyone know, oh, I'm having a little trouble getting it out of the bag, that I do like it, and I am going to recommend it. It comes in 2 pieces, and it looks like this. If I put this on, you guys would be terrified and run away, but this is essentially like what it looks like. Yeah, take me to your leader. Okay, really scary. So you pop this in the top, and this sticks out of the water, and you look like some cross between an alien and a shark. But it's cool, and we will be sure to keep linking to it. So I'm running out of space on my little table here. I'm gonna put this on the floor. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. So, next thing that we have here is probably going to surprise you a little bit. I have, let's see, where did it go? Oh my goodness, so many things. Well, this is not going to surprise you. This is a Target beauty box that is coming out of the box soon. Now, we've got the men's and women's Target beauty boxes this month. They actually had a Father's Day version, so we got both. So when both of them come, we will unbox them for you. On our Cruise Gear channel last week, we unboxed our Target beauty box and our Birchbox live, and that was a lot of fun. So make sure that you head over to Cruise Gear and subscribe so we can keep you up to date on all of our unboxings. Okay, next up, you guys, this is kind of a fun surprise. We have been waiting to tell everybody about this because, as you know, we're very careful to check out our products before we tell anyone about them. We have been asked on many, many occasions to create some kind of merch, meaning like t-shirts with our logo on them. We finally got approved by Amazon's merch program. Just for full disclosure, this is in absolutely no way a money-making endeavor for us. We would make $3 per shirt in what they call royalties on Amazon, and the shirts cost, I believe, $19. So this is something that we did because we wanted to have a logo shirt out there, but we want to be very clear that we are not doing this to make money. At $3 a shirt, we will not make money on the product. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of it, and we want your honest feedback on the design because this is just one of many designs that we're planning on putting forth and offering up for sale on Amazon. Now, this is a men's shirt, so this is definitely going to look like kind of a traditional men's shirt, and there will also be women's shirts and children's shirts offered in a variety of sizes and a variety of colors. So again, this is just the first design, and I'm going to show you the front first. It has just kind of the simple CruiseTipsTV design on the front. I'm going to hold it up so you can see a little bit better. Okay, there you go. There's the CruiseTipsTV logo. And now that we have the shirt, we think we need to move the logo over a little bit. We're just looking at our demo. So these are not for sale yet. And here we go, drum roll please. Please, it's been a long week, you guys. Has anybody else had a really long and busy week at work? I have, and I think I've talked so much that my shirt, guys, do you see what it says? Right there. Okay, what do we think, you guys? It says, I spent all my money on cruises and foolishly wasted the rest, and my husband designed this little ship floating in a sea of, I don't know, floating in a little sea. So let us know what you think about it. We are very pleased with the fabric and the fit. It's super soft. It feels high quality. We're a little worried that when we wash it, the, what do you call it? The design is going to kind of flake off quickly. It's really hard to say until we give it a little test run. So we're going to give it a try and let you all know how it goes. So let us know what you think. Okay, I'm seeing some positive things. I'm seeing, OMG, I love it, I love it, I love it, love the shirt, oh, I love them. Okay, my husband thought you'd all hate it. So that's probably a good thing that you do like it. We're also thinking of some other really simple styles that are a little bit more feminine. So this is what we consider kind of our family style. So it could be great on men, women, maybe kids, but we're gonna go with something a little bit more girly and then maybe something a little bit more basic. I don't know if any of you saw it was our day 1 Star Princess vlogs where my husband was wearing a really cool black shirt that said film crew on the back and just had like a simple logo in our website. We really like that shirt. to know if you'll be able to get them in Canada. If Amazon ships to Canada, yes, you will through the Amazon merch program, but I'm not sure if you have Amazon in your area. We'll have to check. N Wilkie 1 says I should do a tank. I would love to do a tank, but Amazon only offers t-shirts. I would like hoodies because personally, guess what? I don't wear t-shirts. So I'm with you. Everybody wants tanks. I'm seeing a lot of feedback about tanks. Okay, we'll look into that. You want a tank. My husband wants a tank. Isn't that like I mean, do they look like wife beaters or no? Okay. All right, so Susie Q says the shirt looks cute, not regular plain color. Yeah, it's a little bit more. So Sue's saying the silk screen is best and it won't flake. Yeah. Chaz wants something a little bit more girly. Okay, we're gonna work on more girly. I like more girly too, and I have a fun idea for that. So I will keep you guys posted. Okay, so let's see what else we have on the table o' treats over here. You already saw the shirt, you saw the Target box. I was contacted by this company, Photo Pro. They sell on Amazon, and they have the cutest little pink tripod. I love this, so I ordered it in pink. There were other options, but I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. My understanding about this product, and I think it's all in Chinese, so I'm gonna have to check my phone to tell you a little bit more about the product specs, but it's not just a tripod. It runs about $29. I'm gonna hold it up while I look really quickly here because I saved the specs so I could show it to you guys. Let's see, here we go. Specs. Okay, this is a Photo Pro Universal Mini Tripod with a power bank, a portable charger for the camera, GoPro, iPhone, and other smartphone in pink. They have it in other colors too, you guys. It comes in pink and probably like black or blue, but I can't seem to get it to come up right now. So anyway, I'm excited about this. I think it's really cute. I will definitely use this when I'm vlogging so I can see myself setting this up on the table or something when I'm getting ready to go out to dinner and talking to the camera and talking into a pink tripod. So anyway, what do you guys think? Kind of cute, huh? I know, you guys, we want polos, we want tanks, we want hoodies. I think it would all be so nice. So we do need to look into it. Maybe you guys want more sophisticated clothing. So we're gonna check that out. Okay, we have another fun thing that I wanted to share with you guys. So one of my very dear friends, Danette, stopped by my office today and we started to have a wonderful conversation that led to something cruise related that I never would have thought would lead to something cruise related. And her passion project is selling essential oils. And a lot of you guys have probably heard of doTERRA. They make and distribute essential oils of all kinds among many other products like diffusers and things like that. So we got to talking about it and together realized that seriously, there are dozens of things that you could do with these things on a cruise. And one of the things you're going to laugh out loud is that you can actually put it in your cocktail. And I know that you guys know, if you've been watching our channel for a while, that I do not like sweet drinks. So I actually tested it tonight and made myself a little live stream cocktail with grapefruit juice and club soda and a drop of the lime doTERRA and a drop of the grapefruit. And so we got to talking about it. And then I realized, and thankfully she gave me a little packet, that they actually have a blend that is good for, wait for it, motion sickness. They have this blend called Digest Zen, so I'm going to be trying this out. We may have to wait until our Alaska cruise to give this some true cruise road testing, but I think it's really fun and it's a great way to flavor your cocktail or your club soda or whatever, and let me tell you, it is so delicious and it smells amazing, you guys. So one of the many things, you're gonna hear more about this most likely from me on Facebook and all over because I'm excited about it and I think it's really fun and I love anything wellness related. So awesome stuff, and I wish that we had smell-o-vision because this smells absolutely amazing. The lime smells like you've just scratched the surface of a lime and you're smelling the oils. It's really great stuff. So we'll talk a little bit more about it later. It also helps with digestion and things like that. And grapefruit, I suppose, is sort of an appetite suppressant. So it can help with avoiding overeating and things like that. It's kind of an interesting concept, right? What do you guys think about this, about essential oils and wellness and how they tie into a cruise? Let me know in the chat. We have another product I want to show you guys, and this is another one from Lan Chuan, which I believe may be a distributor in China. I'm not quite sure, but I will get more information to you when we do our little product demo on our Cruise Gear channel. And these are vacuum storage bags. And what's unique about these guys is that this comes with a pump so that you can get the air out if you're trying to kind of compress some of your belongings. So we'll let you know a little bit more. We haven't given these a test yet, but they look kind of interesting. They're always good to have. And if you've watched our packing videos, you may have noticed that we always stuff our pillows inside of them. So they're a lot of fun. So that's everything for today. What did you guys think about this random product kind of preview live stream? I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm going to check and see if I can answer a few questions. I think what we'll do is hang out in the chat here for 10 more minutes. So until about 8 o'clock. And if we don't get to your questions, be sure to come back tomorrow. So I'm going to ask Mr. Cruise Tips TV, do we have any questions that can't wait for tomorrow in your opinion?
Well, I think we should go ahead and answer some, whether they can
Great.
or not.
Okay, sounds good. Any ones that you would like me to draw attention to first, or?
Well, we have one early on from Tiny Asian about what's the best sunscreen for babies.
Okay, great. Tiny Asian asks, what's the best sunscreen for babies? We actually covered this in a recent vlog. It's a great question. I think that you want to be actually careful about not going with too crazy high of an SPF and trying to stick with natural products when possible. My preference actually for baby sunscreen has always been Neutrogena. They have sensitive skin formulas, and you want to probably avoid sprays on babies where you can because they contain a lot of artificial ingredients. On my son, who's a bit older, I do use a Neutrogena spray called Wet Skin Kids, but he's not a baby. But when he was a baby, we used the most delicate, gentle, natural products that we could find and just focused on reapplying often because you know, that kind of stuff is crazy. It's just, it can be a little bit unhealthy for them. You have to watch for rashes. So really just, I would probably experiment a little. Roxanne is asking if doTERRA is on Amazon. No, it is not, but we're going to do our best to link to Danette's website after the live stream. If we can get it to work, we're going to try to do that for you. It's very easy to buy on her website. Let's see here. Okay, Martha wants to know if we've ever been on a Norwegian ship. Yes, we have. We've been on Norwegian Star and Norwegian Jewel out of the Mexican Riviera, and those ships were so fun and unique. We got to sail on Jewel after it was refurbished, and we loved it. One of my favorite things about Norwegian Jewel was that they refurbished their photo gallery so that they have all the photos digital now, so you don't have to go rifling through all of those crazy photos on a stick, photos on the wall, photos everywhere to find your photos. You use the digital system, so it's awesome. Great question. Okay, Susie Q wants to know, where is Mr. Cruz Jr. while we're filming? He's in a variety of places, Susie Q. Sometimes he sits with us, and tonight he is in our bedroom reading a book. He loves to read. He is obsessed with reading right now. He just finished the entire Harry Potter series and is kind of going back to maybe reading some of the Star Wars books, and he is just a little bookworm. He absolutely loves it. So we tried to wear him out a little bit tonight, make sure he got lots of exercise before the live stream, and then he's in his room being a very good boy, and I made him a platter of snacks. So he's got his little sugar snap peas and his carrots and a little piece of licorice as a treat so that he can hang out in there and not feel too isolated. But sometimes he hangs out with us, and sometimes he helps me by asking questions, and he just sits quietly and watches and reads. He's a really good kid. We're really lucky. Somebody asked what line we're taking, cruise line we're taking to Alaska. We're taking Princess to Alaska, which I think is the only line we've ever taken to Alaska. We're sort of addicted to Princess to Alaska, but honestly, it just seems to always work for us with the itinerary and the departure port, so that works great. Let's see what else we have here. I see you already answered the question about Harmony of the Seas, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good. What other questions do we have here? Okay.
How about one from Flashy and Fabulous?
Okay.
They want to know what was our favorite part of the miracle trip?
Oh, Flashy and Fabulous. Hi, how you doing? What was our favorite part of our miracle trip? There were a lot of highlights. The staff and the crew were wonderful. I think that probably the best highlight was meeting a bunch of our subscribers on that trip, a few of which I believe are here in the chat with us today. Hello. And also the incredible sailing excursion that we did in Cabo San Lucas. It was so fun and exhilarating and invigorating, and they fed us, and it was all you could drink, and it was such a rush. It was so fun. I really cannot wait to get that vlog out for you guys. It's probably going to be, it's 2 vlogs away. So we'll have our first day in Cabo is going to be the next vlog. And then the day after that, our second day in Cabo, is the sailing excursion. And we actually got really lucky because they had closed the entire Cabo harbor the day before due to some high winds and bad weather, and we almost had that thing canceled. I know if we would have been a day early, it wouldn't have happened. So thank you so much for that question. Let's see here. Any other questions that you want to grab for me? Because I'm so behind in the live chat because I was talking about products for so long, you guys.
Well, here's a general one that came in from Colin Heischler.
Colin Heischler, okay. Sorry, Colin. Don't let us butcher your name.
What would you recommend for a fashion-forward 17-year-old for formal nights?
Ooh, oh man. I'm in my 40s and you're asking me about 17-year-old fashion. Okay, what would I recommend for a fashion-forward female or male for formal nights? Does it say? Uh-oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say the men and women. Okay, think of formal night as either your very best date, what you would wear to a wedding, but not in a wedding, not like you're a bridesmaid, but what you'd wear as a guest to a wedding, or what's another? Is there another analogy that you can think of? Those two things are probably good. So what you'd wear on a really great date or to a wedding. I would focus on, don't go too ball gowny. You don't need to do that. Obviously, if you're fashion forward, you're not going to go, yeah, you can go ball gowny. If I were to give advice on that, I would say I would probably focus on something classic and basic that you can wear again. So think about something that you're gonna wear on formal night, but that you can put back in your closet and wear to another special occasion. So I really don't like it when people buy things and just wear them once, and I don't like doing that for myself. So try to think about re-wearing. Also, don't think about having to go so formal that you obsess about finding that perfect formal thing. You can always accessorize to bring things up to speed. So maybe it's not, maybe you find the most amazing pair of shoes that you ever could possibly imagine and a killer necklace and just the dream accessories and go with more of a simple formal outfit. For guys these days, what I'm seeing in the fashion forward department on cruises is bow ties and vests. And my husband and I have been shopping for some and having a blast, but it was all about bow ties and vests on our last cruise. I'm also seeing a lot of this. Now, don't take this the wrong way because it's going to sound too blingy, but it's not. I'm seeing places like Express sell really cute sequined things, but they're funky, like sequined mini dresses with like a dipped back are really in style. I'm seeing things with a lot of cutouts, so back cutouts and side cutouts, a lot of things like that for women. I hope that helps you. I don't really consider myself that fashion forward. I'm kind of more of a cheapskate, and I look for things that are on clearance and hope that they are worth it. So. Okay, Ms. Lawson wants us to give some excursion recommendations for Turks and Caicos, first-time cruiser. If you're going to Grand Turk, Ms. Lawson, what a lot of people do is they walk down the beach and they go to Jack's Shack and play with Topher the dog on the beach. Obviously, I think is there Margaritaville on Grand Turk, you guys? Is that the big place that's there? That's another option as well. But Grand Turk is pretty well contained. You may not have to do an excursion. You don't have to go snorkeling, but I've heard that the beach areas are just gorgeous and they're right off the ship. So I think that might work for you. Okay, let's see. I know that we have a ton of questions here. Stephen Kyle, hi, what do you think about the upgrade remodel at the Dome for Carnival Terminal in Long Beach? Planning to build a second dock. Yeah, Stephen, I can't wait to see how well they expand that. I know that Carnival Splendor is coming our way next year, and it's a bigger ship and probably requires a little bit of space. We didn't notice any updates yet when we were there, but it sounds like it's going to be pretty exciting, and I think it's amazing. We were so thrilled here on the West Coast when we saw that news because we want big ships. We want some of the, the newer, hotter, greatest ships coming out this way. So a lot going on with that. We'll see what happens. I was also really excited to hear that Royal Princess is coming to the West Coast. We're thrilled to have a newer and larger Princess ship out on this coast. Let's see. It's Lannis Haven says, I'm a travel agent and I send my clients your YouTube vids for tips for Alaska and Mexico. Thank you so much. We think that's wonderful, and that is actually the perfect gosh, it's the perfect use of our videos. And when we're making videos, we often think about people who are booking a first-time cruise and need a little bit of help on destinations, or maybe just a little bit of inspiration, some tips to get them going. And thank you for that. We really do enjoy working with travel agents and hope to kind of grow our relationships with travel agents so that they know we're here. And that's awesome. Thank you. Irene wants to know what we recommend for Cozumel. And see, Irene, the thing is, the one thing I've done in Cozumel, I loved, so I always recommend the same thing, and everybody could just start typing it right now. They already know what I love. We went to a beach club called Nachi Cacom, and it's spelled N-A-C-H-I, that's the first word, and the last word is C-O-C-O-M, and Nachi Cacom is an all-inclusive beach club where you can enjoy the beach and a pool and hot tub and all you can eat or drink all day, and it is incredibly reasonable, but you must reserve it in advance. There are tons of beach clubs on Cozumel. Rylan Scott says, how is Alaska? Is there really anything to do? Rylan, Alaska is amazing. It is gorgeous. There's so much to do in Alaska that it's dizzying. Of course, you could just get off the ship and walk around the ports, but that's not what we do. We don't do that at all. We always book excursions. We're going on a train ride on our next Alaskan cruise. We are going zip lining. We will be going to visit a glacier. There's so much to do. It's great for adventure travelers. It's great for travelers of all ages. Let's see. Ryan says, when the Miracle leaves Riviera, do you know of any Carnival ships doing 7-night cruises to the Riviera? Yes, Ryan, Carnival Miracle is being replaced by Carnival Splendor. It's a beautiful ship. We sailed on it probably less than 10 years ago, and it was fantastic. So thank you. Straley family, thank you for the reading suggestion. The Percy Jackson series. Thank you so much for that. We are constantly looking for books for my son. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Chaz wants to know who does the best international cruise travel insurance. I can't answer that question on the spot without some research. We do generally refer people to tripinsurance.com. I'm looking into travel insurance a little bit more too because I think it's something we want to have some more knowledge of. I'll check that out for you, okay? Stephen, for 1 year, you mean Splendor? I don't know what's coming after, but we'll find out. Hopefully that dome renovation means that the bigger ships can come over from Carnival. So you never know. Maybe Vista or Horizon will come visit us, right? We'll see. Okay, you guys, we're getting ready to wrap things up here because we're at a half an hour. I do want to remind everyone that our traditional live stream is happening tomorrow at noon. So that is Saturday at noon Pacific time. So if you're on the East Coast, that's 3 o'clock Eastern time. We are going to be talking about money saving tips. So if you are a cruise expert or you have a favorite money saving tip, get back over here. We need you here. This is not all for newbies. We want our newbies to have extra help and other opinions in the chat. So please come back and answer with us. So that's going to be tomorrow, June 3rd, Saturday, June 3rd at noon. We will see you all then. Thank you all so very much for checking in. If we missed your question today, I'm very sorry. We just had limited time tonight. We hope you'll come back tomorrow, or after this live stream is saved to a replay, you can also leave your question there. So thank you all so very much. Come back tomorrow. See you all then. And until next time, we'll see you on the high seas. Happy Friday. Bye.